the 10.
They go play action with Lawrence.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
On first and goal, Drake. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jack Doyle, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stuff it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Kind of an odd schedule this year. These two teams getting their 2 games in very late in the season. Their first meeting just a few weeks ago, back in Week 15. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one. So they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Now the first carry for Zach Moss.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. McLaughlin. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. That one a first down pickup of 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Eds run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the handoff, it's Moss.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 34. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, that's into his bodies, and it's intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone.
The man is having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll run on first down. It's Moss. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. McLaughlin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run a draw now with Moss. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Back to throw. McLaughlin. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down. McLaughlin. He'll swing this out to Moss. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They're going to run for it. It's Moss, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation.
And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Throwing on first down. McLaughlin. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Was trying to get that to his running back, Zach Moss. And it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. McLaughlin. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Detroit. Agnew now to return. 51 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll see, there you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
They run it with Jacobs.
Oh, able to avoid him. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. This one brought in by Jefferson.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st down, Jacobs.
Taken down by Pete Werner. 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down.
Now Lawrence.
And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Lawrence.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3. On the give, this is Moss.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Moss.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Going with Moss on the ground.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Zach Moss.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. What? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Lawrence will throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Jacobs. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. From the gun, Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Lawrence. This is caught. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. On the return, Williams. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go.
Short-term memory.
And move on to the next series.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Once again, it's Jacobs. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. A dime look defensively for the Lions on third. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Minnesota, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better-than-average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it was a game effort, but they do indeed fall to defeat. And I think you have to say, ultimately, this was a team that really underachieved. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our
day.
On play action, Lawrence. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
Jeremy Chin there defensively.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy.
32 yards.
Vikings will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score.
This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural, Deshaun Watson.
And he comes into this wild card round off of a really good regular season, better than 30 touchdown passes. And he said he feels like he can take some shots against the secondary. In fact, in our meeting, he said not only can he take shots, he expects to do it early.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Watson now to throw.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Here's Watson.
That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Again, it's Watson. Complete to Jones.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. To throw is Watson.
They'll set up the screen to Carter.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson looks to throw again.
On the slant, he'll get it to Jones.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Here's Watson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Draw play, Carter.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
And Crosby puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Now Lawrence. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on his team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the 50, it's Watson. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Now Lawrence on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On first down, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Here's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Lawrence.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Lawrence on third down.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Josh Jacobs as the first half is winding down. And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. With a white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we come upon halftime here in this. We now proceed to the start of the second half. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Justin Jefferson,
94 yards.
And the Vikings continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaking up down there on the field. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Oh, now a running play here with Smith.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson.
They'll check this one down to Carter.
It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down. Watson.
That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Back to the ground with Carter.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Dietrich Wise Jr. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll run. It's Carter.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter.
A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the gun on third, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Michael Carter
there to make the grab.
And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Now Lawrence.
He's got Jack Doyle. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His 1st catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
Lawrence will throw.
Taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Lawrence.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw, Watson.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
The Vikings will continue on in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.